The U.S. government has begun a partial shutdown after Congress adjourned the House without passing the federal spending bill for Trump's border wall. The shutdown began following Trump's spat with the Democrats over his demand for the $5 billion for his proposed wall, resulting in Congress being unable to pass the bill. President Trump said that he was proud to shut down the government for border security after Senator Chuck Schumer asked Trump to abandon the wall.
If we don't get what we want, one way or the other, whether it's through you, through a military, through anything you want to call, I will shut down the government.
Okay,
absolutely.
fair enough.
And I am proud, and I'll tell you what, I am proud to shut down the government for border security, Chuck, because the people of this country don't want criminals and people that have lots of problems and drugs pouring into our country. So I will take the mantle. I will be the one to shut it down. I'm not going to blame you for it. The last time you shut it down, it didn't work. I will take the mantle of shutting down. And I'm going to shut it down for border
But we
security.
believe you shouldn't shut it.
The Democratic leaders have blamed Trump's temper and tantrums, pointing towards last week's video where he had said that he would be proud to force the shutdown.
Midnight last night, roughly 25% of the government shut down because of one person and one person alone, President Trump. We arrived at this moment because President Trump has been on a destructive two-week temper tantrum, demanding the American taxpayer pony up for an expensive and ineffective border wall that the president promised Mexico would pay for. Make no mistake, the Trump shutdown is not about border security. All of the proposals we've made contain over $1 billion in new border security money.
Around 80,000 federal workers are in for a bleak Christmas as they were forced to work without pay or take unpaid time off due to the government shutdown. Senator McConnell left open the possibility of a Senate vote deal to reopen the government in the coming days. But the logistics of staging votes in the Senate and then the House of Representatives over the holiday would make a quick resolution very difficult.
Here's where we are. The Senate will next meet for a pro forma session on Monday. That's the 24th. The next scheduled session will be on the 27th of December. As I said earlier today when we opened, I'm glad that productive discussions are continuing. When these negotiations produce a solution that is acceptable to all parties, which means 60 votes in the Senate, a majority in the House, and a presidential signature. At that point, we will take it up on the Senate floor. Senators will be notified when a vote is scheduled, and in the meantime, the discussions and negotiations continue.
Now, Trump used Twitter to express his defiance over the federal shutdown with a tweet that the U.S. would fight for the borders of other countries but won't fight for the border of its own. Trump also tweeted he would remain in Washington over Christmas due to the shutdown, cancelling a planned vacation with his wife, Melania, who flew to Florida on Friday. The remaining 75% of the federal government is fully funded until September 2019. This bill for wall would have kept the government fully funded and functional. The Senate will convene on 27th of December.